Hello, this is DJTJBK with TJG News. A lot of people ask, how do I broadcast radio over the internet? So today I'm going to provide you with a tutorial on how you can launch your own internet radio station. I'm going to walk you through all the steps and you'll become a radio DJ in 15 minutes. So, some of my gear here, I have a little MIDI controller, and this one is USB. It connects directly to the computer. Some of the old controllers, they had the MIDI cables, and these are nice because it's USB and it's automatically recognized by the computer. And I have a Digital Audio Workstation application, and it allows for the recording and editing of music. It takes analog recordings and saves them as digital WAV files, and you can mix them and edit them. And that's really all there is to it. So I'm going to walk you through some of the features of a DAW, Digital Audio Workstation. So with the DAW, you can set up a number of tracks, and the tracks, they have a MIDI line and an audio line. The audio line is for recording. And if I enable the sound out, then I can monitor some of the audio that's playing while I record. And the feature of this specific Digital Audio Workstation, which is Cakewalk, there's a number of DAWs available, and over the years they've developed new ones, and this one is simply amazing though. You can download it from BandLab, and it allows you to integrate different plugins. So one of the DAWs was Steinberg Cubase, and you could actually integrate Steinberg Cubase plugins with Cakewalk. So that's one of the features. It also allows you to create MIDI matrix, which is what I have here. And I could store MIDI commands, and then I can play those commands while recording. And if I go to the console, I could check where the sound out is going. So I can store those MIDI commands, and then while I'm recording I can play them back live. And so once I record, then I can disable the sound out, and I could export the audio file as an MP3. And I'll just save this as test file MP3. And I could also encode the ID3 information for the MP3 file. So Cakewalk includes MP3 encoder, which allows you to take your recording of your WAV files and export them as an MP3 file. And then I'm going to use another program called VLC, and it's going to do a magic trick. It's going to take that MP3 file and it's going to convert it into OGG file, and that OGG file is what allows me to stream on the internet. So I use VLC, which is a media player. It can play video, audio, and it also has the feature of conversion. So I take that MP3 file and I convert it into OGG file. And it converts. And once it's converted, then I can upload that OGG file to the server. And on the server, I have another program running called IceCast. And IceCast has playlists, and so when you configure your playlist, it plays a list of songs, and you can take your OGG file and you can add it to your music library. On this server I have Fedora set up. You can also run IceCast on Ubuntu. And so I'm going to copy that test file, and then I can add this file to my playlist, and it will play, it will stream online. So it's quite simple. It sounds simple, right? But it's not. But it doesn't take a long time to be able to set this up. And another program that I use when I want to record audio is called Audacity, which is a sound editor. And here I can record audio. Test, 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 test. And this also allows you to edit and has a number of other features as well. Test, 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 test. So there's really 3 programs two for creating and editing music, which is Cakewalk and Audacity, and then Icecast does the broadcasting, and the VLC program, it converts MP3 files into the OGG files, which is the audio format for streaming, and then that's it. That's the process. It's complicated to set up the Icecast server, but once you have it set up, you can easily configure a playlist. I don't sit there and change records all day. I just add the songs to the playlist and play, add audio to the playlist, and that's all there is to it. So now you can go and set up your own online streaming radio station. And if you have any questions, just check out TJG Web Services, because they provide all kinds of professionals that are skilled in every area of information technology. And if you need further assistance, you can always contact me directly. You can email me at DJTJBK@tjgnews.com. And as always, there's always only one place to go, and that is TJG News.